Dobry den. Good day to everyone. Now, we've woke up and it's been a little bit grey and miserable, so the progress on the the trellis is going to be paused because we can't varnish it because it's wet. And we think the glue dried quite quick in the sun yesterday, so the rain shouldn't have damaged that. But it's going to be a bit of a slow progress day. We're planning on actually maybe getting some potatoes in. We're not too sure, it might be too wet with the rotavator off my dad. But he's planning on doing his, and he might come round and jump in later on in the day to loosen up the soil again. And we're going to show you a bit of behind the scenes in the Summerhouse room, because we always get a lot of comments saying we're really organised and things like that. And you've seen before that we're trying to make a room in the polytunnel to bring a lot of our Bulgaria-related artefacts and belongings and things like that back into there to make room for this building to come down. So I'm going to turn around and show you our Bulgaria room, and it's exposing us a little bit because you're going to see that behind the scenes, not always we can keep on top of the mess. So the middle room with the green door is the tool room that I'm stood in now, and this is the Bulgaria-related room. So obviously there's a spare radiator there. These bin bags, they're literally full of just cardboard from the courier 2 years ago. And that's just been our tinder kind of thing for the fire over winter. We've just got random things. Part of the blue trolley in the back there. We've got the old fuse board that we actually replaced last year. And it's just random things that we kept, not knowing if we're going to use it again. And all this was left. That's like loads of wire and belts off of tractors and just all sorts. We got 2 boxes of white ceramic tiles that was left in the house as well. We've also got, well, this is just wire, not very exciting, but behind it, we've got 2 stainless steel oven doors there. And the plan is for that to build like a cob oven for the pizza kitchen area outside. And it was actually getting thrown out to the scrap man, the original cooker. So we took the doors off and thought, right, well, we can use that. A couple of Bulgaria mural looking things. And I'll try and get a bit closer, because if there are any Bulgarian followers who recognise whether this is like an authoritarian person or it might be a family portrait, we really don't know. But it looks like a family heritage tree at the back. And I might dig them out later on in the video so people can have a better idea. But we kept them anyway, just in case they had significance to our previous owner. So eventually, all this will be coming down until we can close this door and then take that side of the summer house down and rebuild it. It has got a bit of a concrete floor, but it has also been home for many furry friends as well. So this is the Bulgaria store, and we're going to try and empty this today. Yeah, so the entire content of the room has been brought out, even the treasure chest that was inside the tour room. Got loads of saved bottles and random things like that. This is like our gardening tools, random box. Loads of Bulgaria hand tools in there, bottles, tools there.
I like this.
Yeah, you like that, don't you, Nish?
Little hammer.
Yeah. And then moving over to the left, we've got kind of our scrap pile. We're not going to get rid of the big wire wheel, that's useful, and the wine barrel rings, they'll keep them. But all the crap, we've got loads of random normal jars in here, but they're not really our taste. So we're going to see if our neighbour wants them, otherwise they'll go in the bin. But we would like to have a bit more uniform and categorise of our jarring.
We have the availability of jars to be able to be a bit more uniform.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we have jars coming out of our ears.
Yeah.
So yeah, even things like this. I mean, that's pretty cool. Maybe something to do with a loom or something. I'm not too sure.
What's that?
oar looking thing?
No. I have no idea. It looks like a big pair of tweezers. But we even asked Stefan when we first got here, what is this? And he couldn't tell us.
No.
He said he didn't know.
And he's the maestro. He knows everything.
Yeah.
Pizza paddle.
Yeah. A little bit eaten, but...
We'll rescue it. So yeah, we're going to try and fit all this in that.
Polytunnel.
In the polytunnel. Let's go!
Let's go!
Dad did end up coming round. He's rotivated our potato patch. And the reason we're rotivating it again is because the last time we did it was about a month ago, and the weeds are coming through it quite rapidly, as you've seen in the garden. So we thought, right, before we get the week long of rain, our neighbour Stefan and other neighbours we've seen started to put their seeding potatoes in. So it's like, okay, let's just blast it again, decimate anything that's trying to come back, and then get the potatoes in. And the plan is, in mind, the potatoes get a head start before the weeds can catch up. So it's just thinking things like that, really. We've managed to empty the back alley with everything we dragged out this morning. That's all in the polytunnel. So we're going to stop, have a coffee, maybe another bite to eat, and see where it goes, really. This afternoon, I mean, it's starting to get humidly warm, so tonight it might actually rain again. We're not too sure. We're not going to get the potatoes in tonight. We're actually going to do them in the morning instead, because it's due to rain tomorrow afternoon as well. So we're just kind of going by the wind, really. So we'll get back to you in a bit. So before we go back outside after having something to eat, just want to show you this mural family portrait thing that we got out of the Summerhouse room, and hopefully someone who watches our channel can help us identify what it is, really. We were assuming this is maybe a family portrait of one of the previous owners, or maybe a great-grandma, something like that. It does have the name of the village on the back, but that's pretty much it. But this is the one that really puts our curiosity into perspective. So maybe it's something to do with the leaders of the communist of the village. We're not really sure.
Shall we read what it says?
Yeah, can you translate that, Nish?
Osnov Ateli Osnovateli
Osvenateli.
Osnovateli.
So yeah, if that helps anyone who can translate it, feel free, let us know in the comment section below. Now for the rest of the day, it's getting pretty windy, so we're just going to do a bit of digging and a bit of tidying up, and that might wrap it up. I'm just going to turn you around and show what we've been up to. Not a lot. So we started cutting it through. You can see the wet bits where we've done about, this is my 4th wheelbarrow, but it's a bit too clayey, so it's put me out of the mood. So Nish had a good idea of just collecting some more stone from around the garden. So this is all coming from near the path over there. And there's not much left, so that could be it now. And you can see the rain cloud coming above our head as well. Quick, it's raining. Good job. Alright, Nish. Tell everybody what you're doing.
I made clay. Well, I didn't make it, but we figured out that we could squish the soil coming out into balls. This is just very dry, so I thought I'd wash it. And it's turned into a perfect ball of clay.
Like you're finding a squirrel.
Yeah. Well, this is a little bit wet now, obviously, because my hands are all sticky. But if it was slightly drier, I'd be able to mould it real nice. Oh, we could just have a mud spa out here.
I think that.
Think that?
Yeah.
Shall I put on my face?
Yeah. I dare you.
No.
Day 26 of the 30-day video challenge. As you can see, Nish is going to spend the rest of the afternoon playing in the mud. Probably making clay snowmen. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Division in.
Ciao.
Baby!